Hey guys and gals, it is time to go on an epic adventure with me. No.
Mr. Lover, now Mr. Lover, girl.
Hey you guys, welcome back on the Nebulous. So let's get to the point. That was the best intro ever. Better than the last one. Oh wait, the one before that. Anyways. I was just playing around on the Nebulous a bit. And, I'm gonna be going on a, week of vacation. On a holiday. Next week. And I don't really know when the snapshot is gonna come out. I should totally store this stuff somewhere. Don't really know when the reset for the Nebulous is gonna be happening, because I don't know when the snapshot is coming. Because when the snapshot comes, we're gonna have a lot of fun once again. So yeah, I'm kind of waiting for that. Waiting for that. Where do I leave these things? I don't really have any place for iron bars. I should totally put something somewhere. I think I have some netherrack in here. But yeah, we're gonna be resetting the Nebulous. You probably already knew that, though. That's where I put some netherrack. So what I figured is to not miss out on doing an actual season finale. We're gonna be doing that today. So this is probably the last time you will see Bert Ironbark in my video. Goodbye, Bert. We've had a lot of fun. You may still see me spooking around in other people's videos. Like, I will still play and finish up a couple of things, clean up a bit, for you guys to enjoy a good, nice, clean area when you download the map. Let's eat. I need some food. Oh wait, no, I've got a ton of bread. So what we'll do today is we're gonna be going to the first base, the second base, and the third base, and I'll talk about how it came to be for the people that have not yet seen when I put this down. There's a survival kit for you guys in here. There's no chest piece. You will have my famous chest piece now. You can use this to enjoy yourselves and go snoop around on the Nebulous. I'm gonna go and make me another diamond chest piece because I just gave you guys mine. Hey Zenith. I'm gonna say hey to him in a second. Hey there. So yeah, we're gonna be taking some wood. I just put my birch wood in here, I think. Yeah, that's enough. We should make a couple of boats. Here we go. We're gonna head to... Whoop. These chords? That chord. Okay. So it's minus 1475 and plus 1425. You guys will probably tune back in a second, and then I will be over there, over yonder. This is my plot, by the way. I've redone it a couple of times, and I'm finally kind of happy with it. So yeah, enjoy. Welcome to base number 1. Yeah, we're gonna be starting from the ender portals every time, I think. That seems like the best idea. So, let me tell you about this base. The first thing I built when I got here was this little place to put my portal in, and that turned out like really good. And I think this doesn't look bad at all. I mean, it's uneven, it's like not symmetrical in any way. It's amazing. So what the problem was then was like I needed some food. So the second thing I built was this thing. And basically these vines kept growing over it, so I eventually built another one of these farms, a little bit smaller, but basically what this does is turn it on. There's water flowing out. This was like my first redstone build like ever, so you can imagine I was pretty proud of that. Even though it's like really shit right now. And then this staircase was not here when I started work on this. I decided to make a giant tree. The way I did this is basically put a couple of trees next to each other and make them grow, hollow them out, and voila. So I started putting some more trees around here, and I decided that I would put like chests and furnaces against them, and that would look pretty cool. I assumed, and it did. And the thing was, like, I used to sleep here all the time. Oh, hey, I wasn't supposed to do that. I used to sleep here all the time, and the chests were pretty well sorted. I didn't have a lot of stuff back then. I was not the Jew yet. This was like 2 weeks after I joined the Nebulous. We were not allowed to move out. But then some guy named Finalé, he started to move in that direction even though he wasn't allowed. So these chunks were already loaded. And because I wanted to build in the jungle, I decided to follow his trail and go in here. Over there, where you see that little torch, that is where I found a triple cave spider spawner. I never used it. Should have done that, but I didn't. So yeah, the more you know. If you wanna like check it out, you can go there when the map download is up. I will probably put it in the description below. That's why I point down. Doesn't make any sense. So the next thing I did when I was kind of done with the base, I decided I would make a tree farm and expand underground. I would go and live underground. I needed some pumpkins, so there's my temporary pumpkin farm. There's a huge one at spawn I built. Spawn is that way. Am I on far render? Yeah, I am. It doesn't render very far. It's like really foggy over there. Oh well. It doesn't seem right. Did I mess up some of the... Why is that on peaceful? Whatever. Fancy, far, smooth lighting, maximum, balanced. That's off. View bobbing. Maybe you should try that. Is that better? Oh, that's worse. I don't know if that's worse. I didn't really... I wasn't able to see. Okay, but whatever. Tree farm, amazing. So I spent a lot of time there. There's like 180 spots to plant trees on there. So yeah, that was a good investment of time because I use that a lot. So when we go down here, the idea was to make a circular room. So that's what I did. This was a circular room, and then I felt the urge to dig down. I invited like Niall and Snapback, Rob, Thimblebump, everybody of the old school guys I invited over, and they helped me out a lot with this build. Look at the amount of spruce logs, and there's like hundreds of them. So yeah, you can imagine this base took a long time, and the pain of placing these pumpkins, like I placed them after we dug down a gigantic circle. So you can imagine placing these every time. You have to have a block underneath it. It was a pain. So what I did was pretty weird, okay? Because I made this layer, and I started working on a staircase. It's the subscriber staircase. I showed this off not too long ago. There's Dog. That's my mother. Shut up. Thanks, Mom, for being a subscriber. She doesn't actually watch his videos. Like, she used to like check him out when I just started off because she found it very interesting the way I was. Wow. The way I spoke English. That never happened. So yeah, I started building here. Like, this was the first room I made, and it was only accessible by ender pearls, so you can imagine why I made that staircase after. This is still in my intro, and the reason I haven't fixed the roof is because that is also in my intro. Like, this is where monsters drop from. It doesn't work too well, especially when you leave a hole there. Then it doesn't work at all. But yeah, this is basically... That used to work like really well, by the way. I had a ton of stuff, like gunpowder, all stolen by Rob. A ton of bones, arrows, rotten flesh. That was like one of my best builds. One of my best builds. It looks amazing. It's a tube. Yeah, most of the stuff in this storage has been moved to other bases. This has been moved multiple times, actually. Oh, a lot of sandstone. Jesus. That was when we built the sand farm, me and Niall, episode 13 on the Nebulous. You can find it on my old channel. Still a good bit of coal there. But yeah, it's there if you want to check it out. It was me and Niall. Health potions, some miscellaneous stuff. Another piece of bread. Ooh, piece of bread. Then I started working on the farm quarter, and I'll go through this in style. There's a lot of cobble you will find around. This is my cheating machine. I never was able to find that cave, and it's grinds my gears. Smooth stone. Not a lot of it. It's some random crap I just dump like everywhere. And then here's like a good bunch of cobblestone still, but I cooked up a lot of that. So then I started working here. This is the sheep farm. Don't forget to take some shears. And this build, it was great at the time, but it's like a giant shoebox now. I should have done something like with the roof, like add a bit more depth, I suppose. I'm with a pink sheep now. This is a very terrible way to get out of there. This is what I made a long time ago, but it's a good addition to the sheep farm. When you walk in here, you see a face of Niels074. So I've got every color of sheep in here, and this place is what we used to use when it came to farming wool. Like everybody would be at my house, because my house is amazing. So then I started working on, I need some food, you know, like I really needed some food. So I decided to make a little cow pen, and also this roof, no depth. It's terrible. I'm not happy with it at all, but I'm not gonna fix it anymore. The cow farm, don't forget to breed. This room, I do really like the patterns I did here, and I like the T flip-flop I used, but it's broken. It's broken. The T flip-flop doesn't work. So yeah, constant flow of water. Not going to fix that either. This was my first base, so yeah, it's been a long time. I do like this. I still use this every now and then. I don't know, I just really like that. Like really a lot later, I started working here, and these were supposed to be like a little farming quarters with some melons, just some regular things. And I do like these hallways. A lot of depth, a lot of depth. I think I pronounced that word like really bad. Just so you know. So this T flip-flop still works, and the design of the T flip-flop is pretty easy. I can't really show you. It's all hidden in cobblestone. These melons, they are like Enderman. They just steal them. It's annoying. It's so annoying. There's some gravel. But yeah, I never finished any of these rooms. I do like the delay on the doors. Like, that's pretty cool. I think it's the same on this one. And it should be the same on... Those two were actually at the same time. But I do really like them. They're awesome. So, I love this room, by the way. This is what I added later on. And it was a pain to, like, place all these. But it was a lot of fun. Like, when it was finished, the satisfaction of that, man. So great. So there's a lot of subscribers here. Timbledurb, you know that Derb. He was one of my first 50 subscribers as well. So here we have the never finished bedroom. It's a one tileable, like one wide 3x3 door. Although there was a flaw in the system, and there's a skeleton somewhere nearby. Like, this part, it just doesn't work. And I don't know why. I just don't. Let me see. It's this torch that doesn't get activated. Let me see. Okay. That's glowstone. I cannot do that when I'm... It does get activated. I was wrong. It should do something though. It's weird. I just don't know. If you guys would ever fix it for me, I would love you forever. I made a gravel pillar with some ladders over there. Because I would always fall. I filled the whole thing with pumpkins. Those logs, they burned away. That was a pain, man. Like, there were a couple of... also, it didn't fit. So I put all of that there. Enjoy. But it was really a pain. Like, my logs would just keep disappearing, and I was like, what the hell is going on with them logs? They just burned, but they didn't burn the whole place, which I'm very grateful for. The last thing I have to show in this base, really, is what is wrong? Why does my T flip-flop design not work anymore? Let me see. What is this all about? How did cobble get there? Okay, wait. What is this? I think it works! I fixed it! Why was there a torch there? I broke it. Anyways, this was my secret room. Used to keep a lot of goodies in here. It's my ender chest. Potions, such. Yeah, good fun in this place. I'm actually going to fix this T flip-flop because I don't know what's wrong with it. What is going on here? I don't even know. Okay, so what we'll do, I think I have the right stuff for it. So this block can move, right? Okay. Put a dust there. Put a Repeater. 1 tick. Block. Oh wait, never mind. It's supposed to be a I used to be such a derpy redstoner. I still am though. But it's gotten to the point where it's better. It's better. Then it goes to a repeater. 1 tick. Goes to why is that going all the way around? I don't get that. Doesn't make sense. This redstone is so sloppy. I powered like 2 rows, even though I could do that in 1. Such a noob. Okay. So then this goes to another piston. Why did I only use 1 sticky piston? How did I do that? Is that like a different design? My new design uses 2. It's awesome. I can fix it. I'm just gonna stop here. We'll see you at the next base. Woo! When the weather is cold and frightful, but the fire's so delightful. Okay, guys, let's stop that. We're gonna stop that. I decided to start my episode here on the giant tart pillar because I came across this landmark. And this is something I have never continued with. I started this project when I decided to move on to the 3rd base, which is coming up. It's gonna be a bit long, the episode I am making here. I just realized that we're gonna try to get on that ladder. Oh fuck. Oh, got it. Amazing. It's not a great place to be up here without ender pearls, but we made it. We made it. So we're gonna move up to the worst house ever, built by Niels074. We're gonna put these particles to minimal, so that we will not be hearing the annoying rain. We'll sleep through it. So yeah, this house is gonna be terrible. The reason for that is I built it with a texture pack. So yeah, here you are. It's horrible. Don't look at it. I'm so ashamed. Mad to you too. Yeah, we're just gonna check out. Our unfinished place here. Like most of my bases, it's not finished at all. I really like this building. This is basically the building which got me very much in the mood of doing more builds. I really enjoyed just experimenting on that one. This was supposed to be some sort of warehouse. I wanted to build more above ground, and I came up with this. You can see that the pumpkins and such are still there. The water with the pumpkins inside, it's also there. There's a lot of features coming back in this. There's a little mycelium farm over here, which I've actually never used really. But yeah, it's there. So let's head in here, because this is basically where we started working on this place. When we came here, I wanted to have my portal a bit further away so that I wouldn't hear it all the time, and I put it over here. So when you came to my place, you would have to go through this door, and there you are. I'm a big fan of this place. I enjoyed playing in this place. It was a good place for while it lasted. I still have some books over here. I took most of them with me. There's a jukebox in here. I liked the way this looked a lot. This is one of the first things I built, of course, because I need my enchants, you know me. The random factor of this space is amazing. I mean, the clock, the map, everything. It all comes into play. I love this little chest place. They all open. So I think I did a really good job on that. This goes down to my branch mines, which is also a very big branch mine. As you know me, I'm a big fan of diamonds. These are my splash potions, and I have some regular potions in here. Just a little brewing area. Nothing automated, just a brewing area. Still a lot of wool in here. Then I started, like, when I filled all of this up, there was a little potato farm over here. This is when potatoes first came out. I needed a little spot for it. I do like the color combination, the glowstone with the netherrack and the brick. Really love it. A lot of emerald blocks coming around in this base. Very random. These used to be like my goodies chest. Not that many goodies in there anymore. But yeah, that's what happens when you move. I'm gonna have a quick cough. And now we're back. So a staircase down, it led us to here, and I built this sheep farm, and I extended it with a cow farm. There's a lot of noise coming from here. Had some decorative wheat, which I can also use to breed the cows and the sheep with. And the villagers you can find here. That's a pretty funny story, actually. There's a diamond pick he sells. He sells some stuff. And diamond pants. Oh yeah. Diamond pants. Chain helmet. Diamond boots. Diamond pick, diamond sword. This guy's really good for trading. We're gonna move out of here though, so that I can continue my little story. I built this pumpkin farm back in the days, and I thought I needed water sources for it. So as you can see, every pumpkin has a little water source, even though they don't need water sources. What was I thinking? This place was built so that I could eat a lot of pumpkin pie, and it's been very good to me. It has been very good to me. We're gonna push this. He's gonna do a harvest. I did slaughter all my chickens. I'm gonna pick up the pumpkins. There we go. I realize this pumpkin farm is not very effective. But the wiring, I think I was pretty happy with it back in the days. I don't know how rubbish it is for me now. I think it isn't that bad. I don't know why I used all these repeaters, but I used them. So yeah. Goes up with a torch, and it goes to the back, and that's where it does the same, really. There's a little, oh no, there's not a T flip-flop anymore, but there used to be a T flip-flop over there. I made a little button for this side to work the wheat farm on its own, because it used to be on the same button, but that was like not effective at all. You can see a little bit of redstone wiring coming through here. I really like that. It looks awesome. Like when you walk through here, you see some redstone wiring. You walk through here, and you get to this place. And this place was built when I still had the fast working, so it looks a lot better when it's on fast. You see, like the leaves, they are all enclosed and very thick-leaved. Thick-leaved. So I really like these rooms. They're pretty amazing. And the way they harvest is just a single push of the button. You walk your little round. It's very simple wiring. Nothing like spectacular about it. There's still some redstone in here. Pistons, a lot of them. I have some pumpkins in here. As you can see, this pumpkin farm was a lot more effective. I think you can actually get like 44 out of this. Then I made a little random room. I blew out like a little cave with TNT, random place TNT. and it worked out well. This used to be like enclosed. There's some redstone wiring going through here. I don't know who opened it. I don't really mind either. This is one of the sugar farms using the lily pad designs. It's not 100% perfect, but it works. It works. As you can see, we're going into a taiga here. You can see the leaves and the grass changing. It's not a big deal. I do kind of like it. It looks pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much all of it for this base. Little netherwort harvest. I still have a ton in here. Why would I even pick that up? But yeah, it's an awesome place. It's done me very good. The quartz are on my plot if you want to ever check it out on your own. And let's head over to the last, but definitely not least place. As soon as I get some pearls. Also, my beacon used to be here, so that's why that would be there. The way to my other base is not that far, by the way. So if you would like to visit all of them, I would suggest you go from base 2 straight to base 3. Perhaps even start at base 3, because you can access that through the nether by going through Nile, Valdeth and Arusha's portal. At least nether track. Continue over the quartz made part of that track, and then you will find a sign. At that sign there's a little block in the roof you can go through, and then there's a netherrack path that will lead you straight to my place. So now you know. Hey there, lovely people of the internet. This is Niels074 back in action. We're at the last base now, the third and last base. I tried to find a new end portal. Didn't go well. They made me run back. Okay, so I owe you a sword, Rob, and a pick. He stole a sword and a pick, as usual. People steal things, always from me. People hate me. So yeah, I brought some stuff over. I don't know why. I can't even like store this. That is why. When we first came here, by the way, I dug a little hole in the mountain here, and that turned into this. It's pretty crazy. Like, it was just like a little hole. And this goes to my branch mines once again. A lot of branch mines. I love branch mining, especially when I'm tired. This is the bedroom. Thimble and me sleeping. Thimble lives with me, but he isn't on that often anymore. He will be as soon as the Nebulous restarts. Happy times. So I made a couple of chests over here, okay? And I started storing all kinds of things. So if you would ever get here and you are looking for like a random item, I suggest you look there. There's stuff all over here in all of these chests. It's crazy. When we get here, this is what me and Tingy built. It was all in good fun. We were just like learning to know each other for the ultra hardcore match we were going to play, and yeah, that's what we came up with, and it was awesome. I love building this thing. Like the match of the coal blocks with the quartz is amazing. Like, have you ever seen such amazing thing? I'm going into the nether because I actually built a little platform over here. I never completed it. I will complete it next season. I'm gonna build the same thing probably because I never finished it over here anyways. But yeah, that's gonna be our nether track for that, pretty sure. You guys probably are wondering what is going on over here. And I have brought this up, actually, only once. This used to be a design for a sand duplicator. Sadly, they don't work anymore. I don't know if you guys know a working design. This is a spider spawner we found. It's pretty neat. But yeah, if you know any like working designs, that would be awesome. I'm really looking for a working design. When we get over here, this base, there's not a lot to it yet because we only started building it a month ago or so. When you get over here, this is like the main building structure we had so far. This is where the enchanting table and such happened. Couple of things in here, just some random stuff. Didn't really build a storage yet anyway, so yeah, this is where I stored some of the clay and the glass. The glass was for a prank, but the prank was too massive for me to take on my own, and I couldn't find the right partner in crime. So yeah, oh, that was a pretty dumb idea. Fricker, I'm not gonna make that. Okay, don't jump back. Over here, we have what was going to be all hollowed out. Like this hill, I was going to hollow this whole thing out, that thing as well. Have like very cool windows in there on the bottom and stuff. I wish that got finished. I don't know, when I heard the server was going to restart, I mean, I kind of lost the motivation to build what I was wanting to build. Like, I see some pretty amazing stuff in there. Like, imagine this, like having windows around, windows on the bottom, and it just being a hill, you know, like it's part of an overhang, but all hollowed out. You can walk in there. That's what hollowed out means. Yeah, so that is what I was planning, but it never happened. I guess you guys would understand why. I did enjoy building everything on this server a lot. It was all in good fun. I sneezed. Yeah, it was all in good fun. This is Thimble's little bench. We had some fun time sitting here with TNG. This guy, he has the most difficult name ever. But yeah, I'm looking forward to season 2 of the Nebulous. I hope you guys are looking forward to season 2 as well. We have had, like, it's been more than a year since I started on the server. We had some amazing good times on here. Special thanks to Rob for making this all possible for all 20 something of us. Shout out to the people that are new. Shout out to the people that are here since the first few weeks. I'm talking about Rob, Niall, Ian. He's still on every now and then. Me. Shout out to me. Shout out to Darkstruth, Snapback, all the people. If I'm forgetting you, I totally meant to shout out your name. I really hope you guys enjoyed this season. This is Niels074. It looks like a penis. The last episode of this season. And honestly, it's gonna be even better in season 2. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, favorite, if you enjoyed this video. And if you did, I'm gonna say thanks for enjoying. I'm signing off for the last time, and I will see you guys in season 2.
Mr. Lover, Now Mr. Lover, girl.